Hello, so I am recording with my new mic. It is well, it's new to me, it's really old actually, so if I peak, then I apologise. Again, this is the first time I think. Right, let's play somebody. Akoi, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Click here to see a stance on the war in Ukraine. So they're probably from Ukraine. Okay, well, let's do this standard king up two pieces thingy that I do. And I should have moved the one in front of the queen, because then that would have been more of a threatening thing, so I'll do that now. Okay. And okay, so I think they know what they're doing, but I have no idea. But let's do this. Okay, this could be a straight queen swap, but I'm just getting that, and then you can take it with whatever you want, I don't care. And then I threaten you in knight. And okay. Right, so and so to get the knight threatened as well, so I'll do the knight's covered by the queen, so I can't just move my knight's pawn to threaten it, because then what they call it, blah blah blah. Okay, that's not an issue, because again it's covered by the queen, so you take it and I take your bishop. Right, now I've got your knight. Okay, so the knight, if it moves there, it's caught by a pawn. If it's here, it's caught by a bishop, but it's not because of the pawn. But what I can do is I can do this. I can threaten the pawn. And instinctively, if I can push you to do that, you'll steal the... But no, you probably could do something with the knight. Because if you move it... Okay, it's gone. Okay. So... that's clever. Then you do that, and then I do this, steal the castle. You steal my castle with your queen. Oh, I think you don't mind. Okay, good stuff. This is interesting. Okay, this is interesting, isn't it? Yes, it is interesting, Mr. Anderson. Okay, I've got a cat crawling all over me at the moment. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. What I could do is bring my knight out to get rid of that pawn. Okay, so the pawn's threatening the queen, but the thing is I don't know why I did that, because I could just take it with the bishop. Hey Meow, how you doing? Okay, so Meow has eaten, so he now wants to walk all over me and be petted. It's some kind of digestive thing. So then what I do is I move my bishop up to threaten its king, sorry, put him in check. And the only two things you can do, three things you can do, is move the bishop to guard the bishop, but that's going to be lost. Move the knight over to cover the king, which I think is your best bet. Move the queen to the king, but then it's just a straight swap. So I'm thinking you would move your knight. There you go. Right. So what else do we have? I'm looking at attacking here, but let's have a look what you have. Look what they've got to do. Okay, so right, so what can we do with the bishop here? That's threatening the pawn, but it's covered by the knight. So the queen, not. You can do that if you wanted to. There, it's gone. That can't move and that can't move. Okay, so I've got you locked down basically. So I'm looking at getting you here. So if I move my knight out, there, and then how do I? Okay, so now you're trying to get your castle out. Okay, as long as it's not threatened, I'm fine. But it's no worries, because if you threaten me with the pawn, then I can move over here, which is, there you go, you threaten with the pawn. Which means I can do this, which is not threatened, it's guarded by the pawn. I've got your queen or your bishop. Wow. I honestly don't know how I do some of this stuff sometimes. It must be some kind of instinct or something. Right, so you got one of two options. I mean, okay. Okay, there we go. Right, which means, okay, why do you do that? What, you pull that up to there, which means I've got your queen. And then you take it with the king. Which would be the most logical thing to do. That's weird. Why didn't, and then I can... I'm thinking now. Where's the... Okay, so how do I put them in check with that? I'd go there, it's taken. I go there, it's taken. I go there, it's not taken. So how would I make... Can I do that? I can't. So the only thing I can really do is to go here, and that's covered by two of the pieces. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, okay, so you come with the castle, but still you've got a couple of moves before you can do anything with that. So I'm going to go ahead and threaten your knight. That's clever. But then what I'll do is threaten your knight like this. It's still covered by the pawn. And yeah, the only thing you can do to not lose it is to put it back where you had it. Oh, okay, no worries, that's a swap then. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing here. I'm still going to move it forward one. Because at the moment, I think what you're trying to protect, you're trying to stop me from getting a queen, which I will get, and then you'll take, and then I'll take that. You see, so absolutely no things about that whatsoever. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that pawn, because the pawns are starting to get a bit too antsy for my liking. Why you did that, I don't know, because I could just do that. Right now, so I can do this to that. Okay. Okay, so if I do this threat and you're going to take it with the pawn, then I can take that with the queen. Whereas if I do something, I need to take that pawn. Now what I can do is I can do... Okay. Oh, you don't know you. I don't know you. Okay, so what I need to do... Oh, bollocks. Okay, what I need to do is... Oh, no, if I can get that covered... then that get that taken. I don't know how. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, because at the moment I'm looking at a massacre. Okay, so you move the king to do this. I'm going to take the castle. I don't care if you take it, because you take that and then I take your bishop. And the rest is silence, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I can do this, puts you in checks covered by the knight. I can do this, is covered by the bishop. I can then, that's covered by the queen. I can knight, or castle, sorry. Okay, then I can do this, which blocks you from going any further. Then I can move this, which means I freed the queen. So I can move the queen about. Then I can move this down here. I think that's almost checkmate. Okay, and there we go. I'm not resigning. Okay, good stuff. Good sport. Good game. So there you go. So that's my, thank you. I don't know if they see my message after I've sent it, but I might as well say thank you anyway. So there you go. I'm doing pretty well today. Okay. Right, so that's with my new microphone. Let's see what that does.